Hi everyone, Bethany here. I'm so excited you decided to stop by today because I have a fun homeschool unit study to share with you today. We've actually been doing it for a few weeks now and I am absolutely loving it. It is the food companion guide that goes along with the book Food Anatomy. I don't know if you've seen this book before. It's highly popular. There's others in the series. They have Farm Anatomy, they have Ocean, and Nature Anatomy is probably their most famous. I'll show you more in this book in a bit, but it's by Julia Rothman, and the company Daily Skill Building made this great unit study to go along with the book, which I'll also show you in the overhead flip through in a second. Now, I am a homeschool mom. I've been homeschooling for 10 years now. I absolutely love it. And one of my favorite things to do is family subjects. It makes my life so much easier, and it's a great way for us to be together and to bond and to learn together. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking about food. Like, doesn't everybody know about food? Like, you know, we eat it all the time. You probably should know a lot about it, but there's actually a lot we don't know. And in this Food Anatomy book, it talks a lot about food from around the world, a lot of fruits and vegetables that I have never heard of in my lifetime. So there's so much to know about food that we just don't have in our general knowledge. So let's go to an overhead flip through so you can see more of what's inside. So here is the book and the unit study up close. Now, when I purchased Food Anatomy, I purchased it in a box set that also came with the Nature Anatomy and the Farm Anatomy. And it came with these cards inside. So for the Food Anatomy book, we have this one, this card about a food truck, and ice cream sundae anatomy. So these are just pictures that are in the book. And then there's also more that go along with the other books. And when I purchased this companion guide for the Food Anatomy, I also purchased the ones for the Farm, Nature, and Ocean. We already did most of the Farm this year, and we had a lot of fun doing that. And then I'll be doing Nature, and I don't have the Ocean book yet, but we'll probably be doing that maybe in the next school year. So if you're interested in seeing unit studies, just let me know down in the comments and I'll show them to you soon. So first, let's look at the book. So with the book, it has such beautiful and colorful illustrations. Here's the contents. Inside, kind of a story about the author. And then it goes through place endings in different countries. So you're not just learning about food here in America, but you're also learning about other cultures, kinds of forks and spoons. I feel like this is something that has been lost a long time ago. It's something that a lot of people knew back in the day. All kinds of different cooking tools used around the world. Different stoves throughout the centuries. Knowing all about different berries and fruits. We have some nuts. All about making bagels and pretzels. Different kinds of breads. They have Asian noodle desserts and they have some recipes. All about different fish. Sushi. Dairy items. Types of cheese, all about spice blends, olive oils and how they're made, all about different drinks and teas, and then all kinds of fun desserts. I have a feeling that this will be my girl's favorite part of the book. So let's look inside the unit study next. So like I said earlier, I have two different formats. So this is the regular book that's for grades 3 and up. And then this one here is an add-on that came up after I made my purchase and went to check out. They said, do you want this one? I said, you know what, that's a good idea. I have a daughter that isn't really writing that much yet, and she's more about the coloring, so this one is more perfect for her. So I'll show that one second, but let's look at the unit study here. So here's introduction, all the other things that they have on their website. They have so many unit studies on their website. And then this is how it's set up. So they'll have these boxes here for you to copy the pictures in the book and then to write the labels for them. And here again, you're doing drawing the pictures and the labels. My girls love to draw, so this is such a fun way for them to learn. There's some questions here and you fill in the blanks. Everything is in the book, so you're pretty much just doing copy work. So it says explain how popcorn works here, and they're going to fill in the blank. They're going to illustrate some of the types of rice that are shown on that page 74. So pretty much all the pages are set up very similar. Here you're going to illustrate and label the different types of sausages found on page 108 and write the ingredients for each kind below. Here we have the different types of spices. And here it says read page 200 to 221 and answer the questions with what you learned and illustrate and label the common cakes found on page 200. So that is the unit study. So this one is a little bit different, where it has just a box for a big picture and then some lines for them to write if they are writing yet. So they'll just draw a picture of the place settings and maybe write some of the words down here, kinds of forks, tropical fruits, how to make tofu. So every single page is set up exactly the same, but it has all the different topics that go through the book and the other unit study. So this is perfect if you have younger kids, and older kids will use the other unit study. So that is this food anatomy unit study. I will link everything down below for you. I'll link the single book, the book sets that I got from Amazon. I will link the links for the unit studies for daily skill building. And if you have any questions or want to see more of these studies, just let me know down in the comments. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and hit that bell. Please follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye everyone!